What kind of content do I enjoy? I know I make videos about stuff, but what do I like watching? Before we get into that, let's make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click the notification bell so that you can stay up to date with all my latest videos. With that spiel out of the way, let's break down what kind of videos I like, what different people do I like watching, do I like, what do I like? Do I like productivity? Yeah, it's about productivity, let's be honest here. In today's video, I'm gonna break down the top 5 self-help / productivity YouTubers, in my opinion, on the platform. And let's get right into who those are right now. So I'm a man of many interests. Well, I love sports, I love productivity apps, I love Notion in particular. I like chess. I like a lot of things. As can be seen on this channel, I like a lot of things. But one thing I like over most is Matt D'Avella content. He is the inspiration for this YouTube channel in the first place. The reason I got going, the reason I was like, man, impacting someone like he did to me would be, a life goal of mine. And while I am probably far from doing that, I appreciate that maybe I'm getting a little closer to that every single day. But he makes amazing videos. He is somebody who makes essentially every few weeks at this point. He used to do it every week. He makes extremely high quality videos where he'll basically drop a mini documentary every few weeks at this point. It used to be like weekly, but whatever his videos are, they're like short films, essentially. I mean, the quality is ridiculous. He has been getting more into like some course stuff where he made a YouTube course to help people out, and he's working on different projects. But if you ever want to go and find amazing, meaningful, and minimalist content that also involves some productivity tips, please go and check out Matt D'Avella. I have a whole video set called like, thank you, thank you, Matt D'Avella. It's a candid convo. I basically thank him for the reason that I made this YouTube channel and stuff. It's one of those. So if you guys want to go check that out real quick, feel free to. But I would first and foremost highly recommend Matt D'Avella's YouTube videos. I'm going to put some clips from his videos in here. They're just insanely high quality. He makes the best videos. And all of his titles are extremely bordering the line of like clickbait versus like just a good title. And that's, I can appreciate that. I can dig that. Also, you can thank him for the old black or gray t-shirt situation. And that's pretty much on him. Thanks. Number 2, Thomas Frank. So he is one of my biggest inspirations as well. He is a productivity YouTuber who talks about meaningful life stuff as well. He has a podcast called The Inforium, formerly known as the College Info Geek podcast. And he also has a website called collegeinfogeek.com. So if you guys are interested in any of that sort of stuff, go and check him out. He is an awesome content creator. He makes amazing videos at this point every few weeks as well. A lot of these guys are getting like more quality over quantity over time, and they have a lot of projects because they're like running businesses, so maybe the videos don't come out as often, but man, he makes good videos. He talks about really important things. I think he does a great job of like breaking down productivity apps, but then talking about like the secret to waking up early without being tired, which I am managing to do considering this is what time is it? It's 5:50. Got up at 5, started recording at 5:20, and I'm recording my 5th A-roll video right now. So his tips are pretty good, if I say so myself. I would say his website, collegeinfogeek.com, and the podcast that he had were the 2 biggest inspirations that kind of got me into making a website, and then as well as my books, 10 Steps to Saving Time and Doing More. If you want to get that, please feel free to click the link in the description down below. He made a book called 10 Steps to Getting Better Grades. And I was like, I'd like to make a short ebook. I feel like I could make like a nearly 100-page ebook pretty quick. And I did. I did that in a few weeks of writing, and then multiple weeks of editing and getting multiple pairs of eyes on it. But I did that, and then I kind of like looked at his website, saw like some infrastructure stuff that I thought would be good. Kind of mirrored it in some cases, and like full credit to him for like getting the ball rolling there. And one of the main pitches during my job search process was like my whole website and YouTube channel stuff. So if it wasn't for Thomas Frank, I don't know whether I would have gotten like the job that I have out of college, or I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm spitballing here, but basically he makes great videos. He talks about things that are really meaningful, and he talks about very good tangible productivity tips as well. So number 3 is Ali Abdaal. He is a YouTuber that's really fun. He also has a podcast called Not Overthinking with his brother Tamar, and he is one of the more real people I feel like on the platform. He has like this acknowledgement sometimes of when he's like fake in regards to, you know, am I really making a video here that's like fully transparent? He'll like make a very ironic vlog every once in a while about like my extremely productive day. And I think it's funny. And I think in his podcast, he also breaks down some really meaningful topics with his brother Tamar. And I think if you guys really want to get into it, you should go check out his stuff, because he makes absolutely wonderful videos. I think recently he's gotten this nice process down where he talks about a meaningful topic. He has very intriguing thumbnails. He has like a new thumbnail style that I think is pretty good. And if you guys are interested in any sort of productivity stuff, even some tech stuff in there, he had like a pretty big inspiration for me, which is like how to type faster. And I have been someone who has like naturally typed fast over the years, but he got me to do this 30-day typing challenge, right? And I am seeing some massive improvements from taking like concepts from that video that he showed me. So if you guys are interested in very good, very real content, please go and check out Ali Abdaal. So number 4 is Nathaniel Drew. This is like one of the more Machiavelli type, you know, concepts. This guy makes really good videos, like really just cinematically good videos. And he does that relatively often. He did take a little bit of a hiatus where he quit social media for 30 days. He is a guy who will travel across the world, show you how it is, and then make like a, you know, documentary style sort of video about it. He'll talk about minimalism. He'll talking about the meaning of life, and then some small productivity stuff in there. I would really recommend you guys check out Nathaniel Drew. One of the best people here on YouTube, makes amazing content, and he also is just one of the more real people that I've seen on the platform. You know, he really goes, and I mean, he involves his parents sometimes. Like, there's just so many things in there where I see Nathaniel Drew make a video and I go, wow, like you really did something. You really did something there. I mean, in a recent video, he shaved his head and like acknowledged the fact that, like, you know, I think he has like baldness in his family, right? So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna roll with him to shave my head. And he like showed it on the video and everything. I'm like, man, I don't know how many people would have the guts to like make a video about all this. And I'm sure, you know, it's impressive. That's what I gotta say. It's impressive. So number 5 and the final YouTuber here who's really funny is Captain Sinbad. So Captain Sinbad is, in my opinion, one of my more recent favorite YouTubers. He has this near perfect balance of making funny videos, making productivity videos, and making cinematic videos. It's actually insane. So he will make a video that is about Gary Vee or is about Machiavelli, and he will do this style video called Watches Blank Once. So it could be Watches Gary Vee Once, and like he'll just mimic Gary Vee and pretend like hustle culture, or he'll do Matt Diavella and he'll be like, I tried meth for 30 days. And it's just like, it's the funniest skit video because he wanted to be in Hollywood. So he's kind of like getting that whole acting feeling out of the way and like doing that acting for us on YouTube. And then, you know, with those videos aside, he'll also make really cinematic videos where he'll like mimic different types of directors, you know, like Christopher Nolan. He'll make like Christopher Nolan-esque short films and videos, and they're really engaging to watch. And then he'll drop a nugget like how I managed to work and run a full-time YouTube channel at the same time. Because like people always ask him, you know, you have to be making solid money from this YouTube channel, right? You have to be making more than a living wage off the YouTube channel. How are you doing that and managing a full-time job? And he'll make a great video really showing how to do it. And like, it's not just like just saying, it's very tangible. Like I learned a lot recently listening and watching to Captain Sinbad content. So if you guys are interested in something that's funny, and something that's productive and will give you kind of a break out of that normal productivity video rut, please go and check out Captain Sinbad on YouTube. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have been amazing. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.